There's a giant whitetail buck right there, but I don't really know where he's going. That's a 220 to 267. He's guaranteed a dime potential, but where is he going? However, I was just talking to LH36 and he was telling me that he's never really gotten a big buck. So you know what? We've gotten quite a few. And what I want to do is actually try and spot and stalk for this guy. And I want to try and put LH36 in position to take down his first big buck. We've been on this track for a little while now, and he really shouldn't be too much further ahead of us here. But the problem is there's a bunch of really thick brush here. So we gotta be careful we don't jump this buck. Not only that, there could be a bunch of does or even another buck that might actually bust us before he even sees us. So I told LH36 to stay right tight behind us, and we're gonna take our time and sneak through this brush here. And that buck should be right on the opposite side of this river. Well, we're definitely in range now. However, I don't know if he's gonna have a shot. I mean, he could probably take a shot through that brush there, but I really don't know. I guess we'll find out. He hit a buck, but I don't know if he got... Did he get him? He shot the wrong buck. He shot the wrong buck. All right, we gotta try and get the big buck. Oh, that shot was perfect. Now we're using the Mosin, but if we got any penetration, that should have been a lung liver shot. It looked perfect. As you can see, it definitely looks like there's level 2 hunting pressure. So I think we made a pretty awesome trotting shot at about 280 yards out with the Mosin Nagant and just smoked that big buck. Either way, he got one of the bucks. I mean, he definitely got a good buck. It's just a matter of, I don't know if he knows that he shot the wrong buck or not. All right, so it looks like he's going to use his dog here to track him down. And here's his dog right here. He's on some blood. It looks like he might have found what he's looking for. He definitely found him. And yeah, that's a big buck. That's a really big buck. Congrats, man. Yeah, that's a good buck. Okay, we got to try and find that other buck. I don't think we missed it. I'm not seeing any blood though. And there was definitely good hunting pressure. Okay. That's not looking too good. That is definitely not looking too good. We just got eyes on that big buck. He's only about 100 yards out here. I'm telling LH36 to go prone. And this buck should be right there. Of course, we can't see him, and we actually have a pretty bad wind. But we should be able to get a little bit closer without him spooking. What does prone mean? There he goes, there he goes. Oh man, he busted us. Well, there's a chance he might actually slow down and come back, and I think we might hope for that. So we're gonna do, oh, we got more. Got a doe there, another doe there. Okay, I think what we might do is actually hold tight right here. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's got to get in some cover here. Okay. If we wait right here, that big buck should definitely come back. There he is, there he is, there he is! Where is he going? I just saw him right down on that ridge there. But he went like behind that brush. Tell you what, let's try and call. See if we can't get this buck to come in. Right there he is, guys. Right there he is. He's trying to get downwind of us. He is right there. All right, let's see if he can take the shot. He's in a little bit of brush, but he might be able to take that shot. He dropped him. He dropped him. What a nice shot. I took the binoculars down for half a second. By the time I pulled them up, the buck was actually falling over, and then I heard the shot. That was so cool. Congrats LH36 on a huge whitetail buck. I can't actually tell you what he's gonna score because 225, but I would say that probably scored, I'm gonna say like 230, something like a 230s or something like that. Hopefully he's like 230s. Let's see. Oh, so close. He scored 227.8. Man, that was pretty close. Kind of unfortunate that he was on the bottom of that estimate, but still a huge buck, especially for someone who really hasn't had that many big bucks before. So I'm so happy for LH36 and his big buck that he just got. Congrats. See, this is what I like to see. Someone who appreciates something that we just did. He says, I would have never got that buck if it wasn't for you. You know what? That really means a lot. And I appreciate the fact that you appreciate us putting you on that big buck, LH36, and good job again. That's a huge whitetail, and I would definitely be proud of that thing. Well, we got another decent whitetail buck out here. He might make gold. It's gonna be close, but I do think he could take that shot, so I'm gonna try and get him set up, slide over a little bit more here, and see if he can't take down this nice buck. All right, so I think he sees him. Yeah, he definitely sees him. And perfect shot. Nice shot, man. Nice shot. All right, let's try and take down this nice male coyote out here. Oh, I dropped right below him. Man, I dropped right below him. All right, here's his buck down. It looks like he made a perfect shot because he dropped right on the spot. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be like a 187. I don't know if it's quite gonna be gold. Nah, he's definitely not going to be gold. He's a good buck, but he's just not quite big enough to break that 190s mark. Kind of a cool picture though. Wow, that was pretty close. 190.7. So actually, I think I said 189, which was pretty much exactly what I thought he was going to score. They need to break that 195 mark, I think. Like 196 is gold. So he was pretty close, but just not quite big enough. I had a feeling that might be a pretty nice buck. I think I might take him with the Mosin Nagant at about 250. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the only bucks around here. So let's see if we can't take that shot. Man, it looked perfect. Yeah, it was, because he's down. Nice. So that must have been a single lung hit at about 250, and we pretty much hit right on. And here he is. Let's take a look. That's going to be a 141 gold, but got a single lung and shoulder blade at 230. Almost hit the heart, but that's pretty much exactly where I was holding for. 230 yards, and we hit exactly right on the money. I mean, honestly, we're within a ½ inch of the heart, and we definitely smoked a good chunk of the lung there. So perfect shot and a beautiful blacktail. Oh, and let's give LH36 a big round of applause for doing an awesome job on his hunt. He's been pretty good today. He made some pretty awesome shots, including that big buck in the very beginning. 227, I think he was. There's a wide buck. That's a really wide buck. He's about 150 out, but he's actually in a little bit of brush. Maybe if we slid over just a hair, we could probably take that shot. That should have been perfect. And I think it was, because I don't see any sign of that buck. He probably went down somewhere over there. Well, let's go get him. It should be like a, I don't know, maybe 198 or something like that score. It's a really solid buck. Like I said before, he's super wide. So we took the shot right here. Definitely got a nice vital hit, and it looks like he ran maybe 40 yards and then piled up right here. So it must have been, actually that probably was a double lung shot. Okay, so it was only a single lung shot, but he only went 46 yards and a 194.9 gold. He's really wide, but he just barely made gold. Still a really good buck.